Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Tone with the news, updates, trends, and analysis. I'm sorry, guys, I've been gone for over a week. I've had a few problems with my decoration in my room, and I also broke out. I'm so sorry, guys. I promise you I won't do that again. There's been so many things I've been want to talk about. I've been want to come back and talk to you guys, but I've been also busy with a lot of projects that I will be announcing very, very soon on YouTube. Guys, we're still in a recession. We're still in a downtrend. We're still in a bearish market when it comes to stocks, commodities, crypto, and housing market. A lot of things have happened within these days. Matter of fact, within these months. I'm very excited for a lot of things that is coming though. A lot of good things, a lot of technology, a lot of upgrades, a lot of updates. We need to adapt, and we need to adapt now because the future is very bright, it's very beautiful, and if you're not ready, it's gonna bite you in the butt. And it's gonna be not a little mosquito bite, we're talking about shark bite. Like the Shark Tank investor Kevin O'Reilly. He says that Twitter is not even worth $10 billion. Elon Musk, I definitely am admirer of Elon Musk. I don't know if that's the right word because I'm not really a fan. I don't really admire any person, but I do respect what they got going on. Let's jump on the first subject. What up, guys? What is going on? Hold up, guys. How's everybody doing today? What's going on with everybody? Shark Tank investor Kevin O'Reilly says Twitter isn't even worth 10 billion and Elon Musk should start from scratch if he wants to make his money back. Shark Tank investor Kevin O'Reilly said he didn't believe Twitter was even worth 10 billion and urged Elon Musk to start from scratch if he is to make money on his 44 billion purchase of the social media company. His advice comes shortly after Musk told Twitter he was willing to honor the original offer to purchase the social media platform at $54.20 a share. That comes after months of the Tesla CEO trying to back out of the deal by accusing the site of being riddled with bots and fake accounts. It's also just a few weeks ahead of his courtroom showdown against the company. But O'Reilly expressed doubt over the 44 billion valuation, calling Twitter one of the most poorly run social media companies in the business. It is full of bots. It's poorly run company. If he's going to take it over, maybe he can get back his 44 billion. I don't think it's worth 10 billion, he told CNBC. Twitter needs new management. I think he should get the whacking stick out if he's going to own it and just clean house and start from scratch. It's just a horrible company. He estimated that without the hype from Musk's takeover, Twitter stock would actually be worth somewhere $12.15 a share. O'Reilly added that he sold off shares of Twitter in August as he believed Musk would negotiate a new price of $35 a share before going forward with the deal. Musk be able to thread the needle through litigation and do the deal for much less. I don't know why he didn't do that. He didn't have to pay this ridiculous price, O'Reilly said. This has been going on for a few months, the battle with Elon Musk and Twitter. I really think Twitter is trying to do some wrong things, trying to take advantage of this situation. I will get more information on this on another video, but I really think Twitter is taking advantage of this situation, and it's a really poor thing to watch. As an entrepreneur, as a businessman, I really think Twitter sucks. Yeah, I said it. Twitter sucks. I don't really use Twitter, but I will be using Twitter very soon, and I will be putting my link on YouTube. But I personally think it sucks. I don't know. My opinion, very crazy. Next topic, I'm talking about Kanye West. I had to fit this one in because it's going crazy. And I think Kanye West is a creative individual, and some people just take advantage of his creativity. They just look at something, but they don't look at the main source of the reason he was actually doing all this. Kanye West and Candace Owens on his Yeezy event was wearing White Lives Matter. Yes, White Lives Matter. Kind of going against Black Lives Matter. I personally think all lives matter. Black lives matter, white lives matter, Hispanic, I'm Hispanic, lives matter, Asian lives matter. So many people in this world and they all matter. Yeah, there's a couple things that I don't agree with all the slavery times or the uh, segregation times with the black individuals. I love my black community. I love you guys. I respect you guys and things like that. But we are in the future, and so many things are going on. So many billionaires, millionaires are coming because they don't focus on what the media has to say. I recommend you guys to do the same thing. Let's jump on the Kanye. The fashion world turns on Kanye West. You're an insecure narcissist for dying for validation from the fashion world. Supreme creative director Termaine Emari wrote on Instagram. Kanye West is facing the repercussion and harsh critiques for the most recent attention seeking antics in fashion. After having models strut with White Lives Matter t shirts, they actually said Candace Owens is a model. That's disrespectful. T shirts during the XZY show in Paris Monday, leaders in the fashion world heavily criticized and slammed the provocator for his ill executed attempt at sending a message about race. West, for his part, has doubled down on his Candace Owens endorsed fashion statement and weaponized his social media to one say that Black Lives Matters was a scam. Attacked Vogue editor Gabriella Carifa Johnson, who described his White Lives Matter show as an incredibly irresponsible and dangerous act, and blamed the CEO of Louis Vuitton for the death of alleged best friend Virgil Abloh. In other words, he backed his nonsense, built Yeezy line with even more nonsense. The Vogue editor put its best. The t shirts his man conceived, produced, and shared with the world are pure violence. Carifa Johnson wrote. There is no excuse, there is no art here. Earlier in the day, Carifa Johnson had shared her thoughts on the show and explained that West was trying to illustrate a dystopian world in the future with whiteness might become extinct. But in reality, she said his show did something with a completely opposite effect. It's hugely irresponsible to furnish the most dangerous extremists with this kind of fictional narrative. Attacking the editor in the four Instagram feed post, West described Carifa Johnson, who has more than 10 years of experience working in fashion journalism, as a droid and not a fashion person, claiming that His show had broke the processor when the computer can't read the code. These are the image of Candace Owens, my baby, and uh, Kanye West. A lot of you guys know that I am more conservative than liberal. I do respect liberalism, and I do see a lot of liberalism. Uh, how do I say it? A lot of liberalism. Uh, a lot of liberalism. Kind of in the middle. I do respect a lot of conservative things, and I also don't respect a few things. Same as Democrats to Republicans. I do get along with Democrats, and I do get along with Republicans. I don't like really talking about politics because a lot of things happen. I don't want to be canceled. I don't want to be, how do I say, bombarded with hatred because I choose a side. Because I really don't. I don't really choose a side. I respect Democrats and I respect Republicans. They all have their own viewings, their own vision, and I think some of them make sense. Some of them don't make sense. But understand, guys, we're a country of over 350 million people. How in the hell do you guys expect, or anybody in this world expect for everybody to be happy? I don't think everybody's gonna be happy. So I recommend all you guys to get on your shit, make this money, make generational wealth, prepare yourselves, get away from everything that's going on, and focus on your vision. Your vision counts in your world. You're the president of your house. You're the president of your brand, your company, your LLC. Make it happen, guys. It's easy. It just takes dedication, consistency, and being focused. I love Kanye West. I will not debunk Kanye West. I respect everything he does, and I do understand why he did this. I recommend you guys to go on Candace Owens' YouTube video and go on White Lives Matter episode 17. It's going to be speaking about this exact thing, and it will explain more why they did it, and it made me think even more highly of them. Of course, the media is not going to focus on that. They're going to attack, but at the end of the day, there's always a reason for everything. These are black individuals, black community. They put in work for the black community. They're wearing White Lives Matter. There's a reason for this. All lives matters in my eyes. I know that's offensive as well, but everybody matters. We all have blood, and this is why I say we are one race. We are the human race. Let's go to the next subject, the housing market. The housing market is doing pretty bad. It's cracking down. A lot of these cities in the country are already seeing 5 to 10% drop down on prices. Yes, rates are going up. Yes, they will keep going up. And it will be a lot more costly when rates go up, but the housing price will be going lower. So you're eventually in the near future, maybe a year, maybe 2 years, maybe 3 years. Don't take my word for it. I am not your financial advisor. I'm just a YouTuber that studies the market, gets this information, and is willing to give it to you guys. But within a year, 2 or 3, after the breakdown of the housing market, you'll be able to refinance those rates. Hopefully, everything goes as planned with your plans and my plans in the real estate industry. But it's definitely going to be an opportunity for all of us if you haven't bought your own first home. And if you want to invest in houses and in wedge deals, it's the best time to take an opportunity to do that and become a millionaire. These 210 bubbly housing markets could crash 25 to 30%. See, this number right here is a little exaggerating. That would be great. Honestly, that would be amazing to see because I will go all out. But it's not something that I think will drop. I think we're looking more at a 10 to 20%. And I'm thinking 20% is a little high. Maybe some markets will feel 20%, but some markets like Miami, where I'm from, Florida, will be looking at 5 to 15%, depending the area. Don't take my word again. I'm just giving you guys an example, and most likely, uh, how do I say, a blueprint for you guys to take advantage for the future. I would do a video completely talking about the housing market and more information. This is just a little detail, a little article that I saw, and I was just like, let me fit this one in this video because I haven't been online in so long. So I wanted to take advantage of that. You don't need a PhD in economics from the University of Chicago to understand that 70% mortgage rates are a threat to the US housing market. We're already seeing it. On Tuesday, we learned that the mortgage purchase applications fell 13% last week. That's starkly sharper than the 1.1 decline we saw in the previous week. The difference. Last week's 13% mortgage purchase application decline coincided with the first weekly 7% mortgage rate reading since 2002. Sure, historically speaking, there's nothing abnormal about 6% or 7% mortgage rates, but the numerical rate overlooks the impact of the ongoing mortgage rate shock. These rates coupled with frothy home prices put new monthly payments in the upper bounds of history. When accounting from income, it's more expensive to buy now than it was in the height of the 2000s housing bubble. This heightened affordability crunch already has economists and housing analysts alike downgrading the US home price outlooks. Look no further than Moody's Analytics. In August, Moody's Analytics expected US home prices to fall 0 to 5%. In September, Moody's Analytics downgraded its outlook to 5 to 10% national decline. But on Wednesday, it once again slashed the forecast heading forward. Moody's Analytics now expect a a, peak to through US home prices decline of 10%. Affordability has evaporated and its housing demand. Prices feel a lot less sticky than they have historically. It goes back to the fact they ran up so quickly and sellers are willing to cut their prices here rapidly to try to close a deal. This is very important, guys. I'm not going to read anymore. Uh, Again, I'm going to do a video specifically talking about the housing market and what's going on, what's the updates. I think this is an opportunity for anybody that has not ever bought a house or ever purchased a property. It's a very good opportunity for you guys. And I definitely recommend to save your money, pay off your debts, make it happen, and let's get it. You know, there's so many opportunities coming. Right now, the stock market is down, crypto market is down, very cheap actually, very very cheap, and I think it's an opportunity. I think it's an opportunity for all of us to, even for me, and even for even people that have more financial stability than me, for anybody in this country to own property. Real estate is so important. It literally keeps your wealth intact, and you'll never be broke again in your life. I promise you. Again, I will be talking about the housing market in another video. I am not a financial advisor. I just love the markets, and I'm on top of every news. Even when I'm not posting, I'm reading, seeing what's going on with the markets, seeing what's going on with the news, seeing what's going on with the world. I will be talking and posting more. I'm so sorry again that I disappear like always, but I guarantee you guys, once I'm on and I'm hooked, I'm going to be hooked. I feel like I'm hooked now, and I feel like this is the first day of something very beautiful. But let's see what happens. Every day is a new day. Give you guys the best day. And if you like these videos and want me to post more videos, give me a thumbs up, give me a comment, give me advice. Let me know what you guys feel and how I could get better with everything that's going on. It's your boy Tone. I'll see you guys in the next video.